As in, ganun na. Miss Santos? Ganun. Yung mga tonong nagpapakaba. Oh my God, legit kinabahan ako. Sarili ko na yung tinawag ko. May trauma na ata ako. Sabi nga, ng mga lawyer na professor, law school is just a walk in the park. Only that, it is Jurassic Park. So, what to expect pag nasa class ka na, no? So, most of the law schools in the Philippines is using the Socratic method, and it involves like question and answer. Magbabatuhan lang kayo basically ng professors.
Ng mga nagliliparang bato.
So, babatuhan kanya ng tanong. Hindi nang bato, ha? Magbabatuhan lang kayo, tatanungin kanya, and you have to answer. It is definitely not answerable by yes or no lang. And even if you think that the question is answerable by that, you still have to answer it with your legal basis and probably how it was applied in the specific case. So, everyday yun, ganun siya, Socratic method. And you'll get to experience the adrenaline rush of the daily recitation. Yes. It's normal na magkamali. It's because the reason why you're in law school is, of course, to learn. May mga cringe moments ka, yung mga failed recitation, and pwedeng mapahiya sa class. Kaya kayo nandyan is para matuto. Diba? Kasi kung alam nyo na lahat, alam nyo na kung paano interpret ang batas, construe or interpret yung batas, then bakit yung kailangan ng law school, right? Aside sa required siya to take the bar. So, it's okay. So, don't be harsh on yourselves. Don't be too perfectionist. It's always a way to try and try and try until you finally make it. And also, sa dami ng mga assigned cases, assigned provisions sa inyo, usually talaga, hindi nyo siya maaraw in full-blown. Kasi, ang tendency na i-rush mo siya eh. But, you have to, bring the A game always.
Bring your A game. Bring your A game.
And you have to come to class prepared. Because it's not an excuse. Even though it's okay, it's not an excuse to fail. It's a roller coaster ride, because one day you're feeling confident that you have studied because you studied 8 to 12 hours. Come on. Papasok ka sa class na confident na, Prof, bring it on. And then, pag nandun ka na sa class, suddenly magtatanong yung professor ng very challenging, out-of-this-world question na mapapaaha ka na lang. O nga no, wala yun sa batas, but yet, ganyan. This happened to a friend of mine, and the professor assigned reading cases, like around, for example, sabihin na natin 40 cases in just one meeting. Yeah, it's normal, expect that. Ganun kadami, and mahahaba yun. So, she was able to study everything except for one case. 1 out of 40 cases. And guess what? The professor asked her on that specific case. Imagine, what are the chances? It's 1 over 40. So, yeah, that's how unpredictable law school or the recitation could be. I remember experiencing like praying na sana ako na lang natawag dun sa specific question na yun, because yun yung pinaka-inaral ko, ginamay ko. And may times din naman na masasabi mo na buti na lang di ako yung tinawag sa question na yun, because I definitely don't have an idea on at all. And buti na lang yung classmate ko alam, and ako, kung ako yun, hindi ko alam. So, need faith kay God, sipag, and luck. It's a combination of the three. So, to be better, to get better. Another experience that I wanted to share with you guys. My recitation na hindi ko talaga gusto yung performance ko during that. I received a that will do, Miss Santos, and I really hate that feeling. I hate that. To the point na I considered dropping that subject. Fortunately, I did not. And guess what? I passed. Imagine if I did drop that. It will totally delay my law school. I was so grateful to God and to Jason and to the support group, kumbaga. So that's another thing. You should have your support team aside from the block and the Beatles na support group nyo rin. Merong kayo dapat smaller din na inner circle. Sila yung magmo-motivate sa inyo and sila din naman yung imo-motivate nyo. Give and take kayo when it comes to those times na parang dinadoubt nyo na yung sarili nyo or feeling frustrated na kayo with what is happening or with your performance or whatnot. So, you wanna know what it's like sa recitation. Yung sa recitation, yung prof nyo may class cards. Yan, may deck of cards yan. Yan. Miss Santos. Tayo ka ngayon, automatic yan pag narinig mo. What happened in the case of people versus Uwanis? Ganon. You're expected to state the facts and also the issues and the rulings of the case. So, and it doesn't stop there. So the professor will ask you what was the legal basis. So, pwedeng yung provisions, you will have to recite word for word or verbatim, ganon. And also, sometimes, magpapasok pa yan ng hypothetical questions. Medyo matagal ka rin nakatayo. And, hanggat nakakasagot ka, mas tatanong ka rin nila. So, another type, pwede namang unahin ng professor na, kunyari, Miss Santos, what does Article 3 of the Civil Code state? As in, ganun na, Miss Santos? Ganun. Yung mga tonong nagpapakab. Oh my God, legit kinabahan ako. Sarili ko na yung tinawag ko. May trauma na ata ako. Merong chance na matagal kapag hindi ka na nakasagot, pwedeng lumipat yung prof. May ganong prof kami na, kunyari, remain standing, babalikan ka niya. So, tatanong siya na iba, do you agree with what Miss Santos said? Ganyan. Yun talaga, ipapag-ano niya talaga, titignan siguro ng prof kung paano kayo mag-analyze or paano nyo interpret yung law din. Kung ano yung naaral nyo din. Diba? Tawag yun na another sa class, sabihin ko niya, Mr. De Jesus, do you agree? Ganun lang. Hindi niya nauulitin yung question. Kaya test din yun kung nakikinig ka. So, dapat attentive ka sa questions. Ganon. Bawal din yung I think. Yan. So, unless tinatanong ka of your opinion, but hindi mo pwedeng i-start yung answer mo ng I think or I believe. Ganon. Kasi you have to state what the law says. Parang sabihin na, according to the law, according to article of ganito of the Civil Code, according to the jurisprudence or the Supreme Court decision. So, it was held in the case of ganito kung alam mo. Pero hindi kami mga tinatawag na case stages. Aside na recitation, may mga professor na nagre-require din ng case digest. So, ano yung case digest? So, may kaso, yung Supreme Court decision, gagawa mo ng, i-identify mo yung facts of the case, yung issues, at saka yung ruling or yung held ng Supreme Court. The reasons why the Supreme Court arrived at that decision. Ganun. So, paano yung midterms naman and finals na exam? So, 1 week yung midterms namin and 1 week for finals. So, 1 exam per day. And usually sa gabi siya, like 7:30 in schedule, so that you can do a final study or final scanning on your review materials. Do you still have reporting? Sa law school, yes, we still have, pero depending sa prof. May ibang prof, yes. Like, for example, statutory construction, you were required to report in front of the class. So, I think that's it for now. Medyo mahaba na tong vlog na to, and I hope to those who are considering pursuing law or who are still undecided whether to pursue law or not, I hope this vlog somehow helped you decide, and I look forward to doing more vlogs about the law school experience. So, thank you for watching. Bye!